Hello, welcome to Colcester Model Railway, the update for May 2025. This is basically just to let you know that the Mark IV Railway is still technically on hold. There's a few reasons behind this at the moment, which I can't really go into. There's also a little bit of apathy on my part and the fact that I haven't been able to get things going the way I wanted to. I've basically been holding back a little bit on the project. That doesn't mean to say that it's completely stalled. As you'll see, I've been sort of purchasing items as well, to use on this new layout. And although I've had some ideas about scaling it back and possibly even doing away with the outdoor section, at the moment it still remains on track, and I will be tackling this at some point in the coming future. Now, in the meantime, I have been purchasing a few other things like these model road vehicles. I've been basically building up the stock of model road vehicles because all the modern sort of towns and cities are constantly clogged with road vehicles. You can't go anywhere without seeing them. So it just makes sense to get a few on the roads. I also last year stumbled across an antique centre in Norwich and managed to pick up this handy little set of wagons from that particular centre. And also recently a Model Rail magazine poll had a competition in it, which I fortunately won, and I got these two models from it as part of the prize. I have also, since Christmas, been adding to my catenary set. I have a thing about overhead masts and catenary, and I've been getting a few more of these in stock. Now, the big news, of course, was that we have two new arrivals into Colcester Depot. First one is this TransPennine Class 802/2 Nova unit, which, as you can see, looks absolutely stunning. I set it out in a little diorama here so that you could see it, and the actual application for the livery is superb. I'm not quite sure how Hornby have managed this. It just seems really spot on. I couldn't actually find any defect with it whatsoever. The unit itself looks absolutely brilliant, and I can't wait to have this running around on a layout at some future point. As you can see, it comes as a 5-car set, not particularly cheap, but there again, what is nowadays. Now, the other unit that I managed to get recently, at the start of this year, finally, the Greater Angular Class 755/4 Flirt units came into stock from Hornby, and these have now arrived. I have two of these units now at Colcester Depot, and as you can see, again, these are fantastic looking models. The detail on the roof is amazing. There's so much that you could look into these models and see. And one thing that I do like as well is that Hornby seems to have learnt a lesson here. They now have sprung loaded pantographs on the roof. I think this is a lot better than the plastic ones that we've seen in the past, particularly for someone like me who eventually will have overhead wires on their layout. I can now safely run this one, obviously with it in contact with the wire system, without the fear of it possibly snagging on anything. So that's a really good step forward there by Hornby. I think they've been listening to customer feedback. Also, there's a vast array of lighting on this vehicle. I put it down on a little test track and ran some power through it, and you can see all the interior is fully lit. You can see all the tables and chairs inside and everything. Destination displays on the front as well, saying Norwich. And again, it just adds to this entire model's pedigree. It just lifts it above a lot of the others that we've seen. I think this is a premium model from Hornby and well worth purchasing if you can afford it. So that's basically it then. Very quick little film. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and obviously to share the video as well, and we'll see you again some other time.